Yo, what's going on, Empire? Just a short little video here. So we're going to be going to Cayo Perico, and this is just a tutorial for all you guys that are unsure about what to scope out when you're doing your Cayo Perico. So let's go. I'm just going to show you exactly how I do mine, and hopefully you can copy my route or my strategy when it comes to the scope out, and you can do slightly better. Let's just go over to Great Seed now. Sparrow is always the fastest way. Right, we're back over here. Right, let's go and blow them up. Just try not to blow the vellum up when you're doing that, of course. A little bit too close now. Easy peasy. Oh no. Let's get in the vellum. Right, I'll catch you guys in a few moments when we're at Cayo Perico.
I have sent you coordinates. Keep south until get bullet, yes?
Right, guys, we're back at the airstrip. We've just got into the hangar now. Let's go and check what we got, and this is the easiest way, just to go and check what you got, by the way. You can use the ladder, but sometimes it's a little bit longer to go around, so we've got a little bit of the Zaza over here. Let's go and scope that. And just climb up on this box, really. It's a lot easier than going around. Gives you a little bit of time. So more Zaza there. I'm getting a lot of tequila lately, so hopefully we get something a little bit better. So as soon as you've done that, obviously go to the shed on the other side. That's always very important, because at the minute we have only got 2 of the Zaza, so we need something a little bit more. Hopefully some Coca-Cola over here. No, just more Zaza, okay. No, that's interesting. Sometimes the secondary loot can determine what the main target is going to be as well, so when it's the pink diamond, a lot of the time usually it's just Zaza, or it's like a bunch of cash. It's not really a lot of good like secondary loots when you do get the pink diamond for some reason. Not sure why Rockstar did it like that, but I've had so many pink diamonds like heist like that. Right, so we're just going to go over to the North Docks now, towards the left hand side. I only do one lockup at the North Docks because it's just a very delicate place to go in Cayo Perico in general, so you have to really watch all the guard routes, and then the jeep that goes round as well. There's so many things that you need to watch out for, so I only really do the left hand side over here. Hopefully we can get to it before the guard comes, because he's like right behind us. Yeah, there's just a little bit of weed there, so we don't really need to mark that, that's fine. Yeah, just a bunch of Zaza really. It's just good if we've got gold to go and collect with it, of course. Let's just go see what the main target is. So it's important that you jump over this rock here, but obviously wait for the guard. Don't let him see you or anything. You just need to lift up your front wheel as you hit that rock, and you should be able to shoot yourself over. Always the fastest way to the communication tower, I'd say. Then we can just cruise through these tea fields. I think it's tea. It's either tea or Zaza. It's like tea plants. Oh no. My bad, guys. It does happen, it does happen. Happens to me more than most, you know. Oh god. No, you did a little bit of a run up on this one, my bad, guys. There we go. And remember, if the guard is at the bottom, then the signal box is at the top. But if there's no guard at the bottom, then it's just at the bottom. So I know now, because there's no guard, is definitely going to be at the bottom. So always take note of that, so you know exactly where the signal box is going to be each time. If it's not on the bottom level with this one, there's a guard there, it will be either on the second level or on the very top level. Right, so we do 4 times 10, 40, 49, plus the 7, 63, there we go. Let's go see what we got.
Okay, I have access. The app is on your phone.
You can also go all the way up this tower and parachute off to where the main docks is. There's no point taking a boat or anything like that to the main docks. It's a lot easier if you just parachute off the top. You just need to aim where the main docks is, fly over the top and land in the water. Right, let's go and see the main target. And it's the pink diamond. Let's go, look at that. Nice pinky diamond. It's very nice to see that. Right, let's go and see what else it's giving me. So that's what was kind of giving me like that pink diamond vibe. Why it was just giving me a bunch of like Zaza and cash and not very good secondaries. I don't really expect a lot of gold here either, just because it's giving me the pink diamond, of course.
Remember, you are not a pack mule. There's only so much you can carry. You want more? Bring friends.
Yeah, God. It's not very good so far. It's only a little bit of cash. And there's even more cash. Stinky Cayo Perico cash. Oh no, we got 1 gold. There we go. Can we get a second one? No? Okay. Well, we still got a couple. I think this one and one more. Yeah, we still got cash. Like, honestly, there's so much cash. There's so much cash in the compound. It's crazy. Got a painted at least, but yeah, look at that. Look at the amount of cash. We've literally got like 1 gold in the compound. But that's why it's good to know exactly what you got, because people ask all the time, you know, why don't you just use the Kostaka approach? Why don't you just go in with exactly times like this? Because we've got 1 gold and a painting and a bunch of cash in the compound. So we're going to have to fill up on, obviously, all of that Zaza there. And then the North Docks, there was also 1 more weed, so we just got to hope and pray that there's something at the main docks. But we can go to the one with the triple table, and then we can go to the one with the double table as well. So there is a few lockups left still to search. So hopefully we can get a double, like Coca-Cola or something, to save us a little bit. But no, W main target though. Can't really moan at a pink diamond. Look at that sunset. That looks brilliant. Always have to go right to the top so you can get that height for the parachute. Right, so you go towards here. The main docks is like right over here, so you guys can see. So we're aiming for the water right over there. So we're going to be going to the first lockup over there, which is like in the shed, and then we're going to be going to the second one that's just like right down there. So 2 different lockups. Let's go and check it out. Just don't go too low, because there is like a watchtower towards the right hand side, which can catch you very easily. You can probably see him on the map right now. There he is right there. Right on the right hand side up there. Did so well, we didn't even land in the water. W. Might have to wait for that guard, but we'll see. As you know, no, we're fine. We're fine. I think he's walking a different direction now. So this is the triple one that I was talking about. So we've got, what have we got over here? Cash, a little bit more Zaza, 2 more. There's a lot of green that's going to be picked up in the pink diamond heist, that's it.
Noting location.
So now if you want to go to the other lockup, then you just need to go around this way. You just need to be careful again of this watchtower. But if you just go towards this crate over here, well, storage container, and I think he's walking back, so I think we're probably gonna have to like just go over here quickly. Because of course there's not really enough time to scope out without getting caught, so I think he walks all the way towards the end as well. So if you just wait here, you should be able to get to it very easily. It's all about timing though, even with scoping out, so that you can actually get to the lockups that you need to get to without getting caught. You just need to wait for them to go past a lot of the time. Oh damn it, he's coming towards me now. We might be alright though. That was pretty close, wasn't it? Shows how close you can let him go as long as you're standing still and not really making much noise. So there's a little bit of coke there. What else is there? Is that cash?
I will mark this location.
Yeah, bunch of cash. So that's fine though, you know, because it's still. Let's just go over here so we don't get caught. And then we'll see exactly what we got, just to show you guys, because this is pretty much the end of the scope now. But I just wanted to show you exactly everything that you needed really to be doing every single time is exactly what we've done now. So we've got the two green over here, and then we've got the 1 coke, and then we've also got the 3 green over here, so that makes that a total of what, 5 so far. And then we've also got a 6th one over here that we haven't marked, but it's fine, you can always like remember, even if it's just 1 that you're leaving. So that's 6 green, 1 coke, 1 gold, and a painting, a bunch of cash. So if I was doing this with 3 other people as well as myself, so a 4-man Cayo Perico, I would probably get someone to go and take the full table of weed with the gold, and then someone else to go and take a triple weed, which I think you can only get, it's got 3 3/4, so it's like there's a little bit of weed left over on the 4th or on the 3rd table that you end up taking, so that would be 1 person's worth of loot over there. And then obviously a 2nd person's worth of loot would have to be the 2nd weed over here, and obviously that one as well. And then they would have to get the 3rd one from over the North Dock, so it would be like a full tour Cayo Perico, this one, unfortunately, about the secondary targets. Don't really mind too much about the elite as it is on a normal mode, and it is the pink diamond, so you would just get 2 people to pick up 2 3/4 of tables of the Zaza. And then what else would we get? Yeah, we would get 1 person to pick up the coke and the painting, and then the 4th person would then have to get the other bit of weed and the gold, or you could just get the gold and a bunch of cash, because at least at that point all of the green is taken up, all of the coke is taken up, and all of the gold is getting scooped up, so you could easily get away with a lot over here, to be honest. But I have learned, if you take a painting and you take the pile of gold, there is 4 little grabs of the gold left, so you could get someone to slightly not grab all of the weed, leave enough space for the extra bit of gold, and you could just get the painting and the gold in the compound. Should be quite easy. But yeah, that's it pretty much, guys. That's the full scope out. That's all the things that you need to do. The airstrip, obviously, you know, the shed and the hangar, that's very straightforward. But when you go into the heist, you need to use the forklift and lift up the crate, but you don't actually need to do that on the scope out as much as you can do. You just need to obviously go and jump up on that crate and go and take a few pictures. But it's not too bad, really, not too bad at all. And obviously, you know, getting the pink diamond's always nice. It was nice to get the pink diamond for the recorded video for what we're doing here, so hopefully this video helps you guys to scope out a lot faster, a lot easier. And obviously make sure you got your drainage tunnel entrance scoped out, you've got your main docks, you've got your north docks, and if you're not sure how to scope out the main or the north docks to have it as an approach entrance for an approach location when you spawn into the Cayo Perico, all you need to do is you just need to go and take a photo of the waterway. That means like either from this side or from the other side, showing the waterway of the docks. You should just take a picture like that. Obviously I've already done it, so it won't really do much for me, but you can just take that and it will say just a send to Pavel, because you can just continue scoping out different like entry points and points of interest, like lots of different things on the island. Like I haven't actually scoped out everything really. There's so many more things you can scope out. Like there's a lockup right near the compound to go to if you really want to. But a lot of the time it's just too difficult to get to, because you have to go to it after you've escaped the compound, which is quite difficult sometimes. But I wouldn't bother with it. But yeah, I'd say just all the ones we've scoped out now is all the ones that you need to scope out yourself. Like, it's very safe, very easily. You guys can see how easy it is in the way that I've done it. Even like with the North Docks, as long as you just stay over here and you don't really go over to any of the other lockups, I think you should be pretty chill. Until the next time guys, thank you very much all for watching. Hopefully this video helps a lot of people that are unsure about scoping out Cayo Perico, what you need to scope out. But if you scope this out every time, I think it'll be very rare that you have a Cayo Perico that is not very good, because you'll always have the outside loot and the compound loot. Till next time guys, peace out, and I'll catch you all very soon on the next live stream. Peace out.